In today's video, we are visiting Nagasaki and Hiroshima, two cities deeply marked by the atomic bombs of World War II. In Nagasaki, we had an entire house for ourselves with an incredible view. We hiked a mountain in Nagasaki and explored Miyajima Island near Hiroshima, where we got up close with deer and visited beautiful temples and shrines.
Hey. Mach mal.
Hey. Our first stop in Nagasaki was the Atomic Bomb Museum. And honestly, there's no better way to understand this city than starting right there. We walked down the walkway to the year 1945, and suddenly the time was standing still.
Walking through the exhibits, the stories, the objects left behind, it really hits you. It's one of those places that make you slow down and reflect.
It's emotional, it's heavy, and it shows how much strength Nagasaki carries today.
We also visited the Hypocenter, the exact spot right beneath the explosion. Standing there, knowing what happened above this very place, it's hard to describe.
So, how do you like the way to our accommodation?
Exciting, exhausting.
Yeah, we had to go for like many steps and stairs, but now we already have this kind of view. So hopefully it will be the same from our room, which is another like 150 meters, hopefully not up. Okay.
Can't see anything. So apparently we went up way too far. So let's see if it's down here somewhere.
Actually, finding the accommodation turned out to be not as easy as we thought.
So we finally arrived in our accommodation. It was quite more adventurous than we wanted it to be, because no one opened up. It is a private accommodation that we booked via Booking, and during the agreed check-in time there was no one. We rang the bell, we knocked, we even went to the neighbors, and there was an old lady. She just slided the door and it went open, but no one was inside. So we had a brief look, and it looks exactly like on the pictures from our booking. The accommodation is almost too good to be true. It's like a giant mansion, and we're going to show you now. When we stepped inside the house, we immediately knew this place was something special. A long hallway led us into a huge living and dining area, easily big enough for 6 people. And just next to it, a fully equipped kitchen. Then there was the salon with 2 separate seating areas. On Booking, we honestly thought one wall was just a mirror. But no, the room was actually that big and beautiful, decorated in classic Japanese style. Upstairs, we found a bedroom with 2 king-size beds, a study, and another room for yoga, Budo practice, or even hosting more guests. Plus a balcony with a view over the entire Nagasaki Bay. It really felt like we had stumbled upon a hidden treasure. We are ready to eat in our nice tea ceremony rooms, and for this special occasion we bought a luxurious version of an instant noodle soup, this time with udon noodles, but the broth was fresh. So now we're gonna have dinner. So this is Luke curing his cold in the miniature bathtub. It really looks like you're standing in there. It goes like down for several centimeters. But
well, it's quite actually really deeper than the room, but
it looks like a magic trick, like a man without a lower body part, like you cut it in half.
But it's quite warm, like a private onsen.
So, can you guess how much we spent for 2 nights here? Leave a comment down below. We will tell you in the next video. We spent the next day exploring the city. It is our first day here in Nagasaki, or full day here in Nagasaki, and since we've been on so many day trips the past days, we decided to stay in the city and just go to the close mountain here, to the summit.
We took this super cute and super slow little rail car up the hill for a viewpoint. And yes, we've speeded up the video by 5 times. We have too many highlights to show you, so we needed to speed it up a bit. If you liked the video until here, leave us a like. We climbed the summit of Mount Inasa at 333 meters.
Yeah.
And the view is stunning. That's actually the summit.
The spot here is really nice. You have a great overview of the ocean on the one side, and on the other side is Nagasaki City.
We also visited one of the few buildings that actually survived the atomic blast. A little bridge that's hidden in a canal.
So we arrived on our nice balcony to see the sunset view. The next morning we traveled from Nagasaki to Hiroshima, bus, then Shinkansen.
We headed straight from the train to the Peace Museum, because it was on the way to our apartment. We noticed that Hiroshima is way more of a tourist destination than Nagasaki was. Just like in Nagasaki, the Peace Museum here left us really moved. Time almost freezes when you walk through it.
And in the Peace Park, seeing the memorials and the stories behind them, it's impossible not to feel the gravity of what happened, but also the strength of a city choosing peace. For our final day, we took a ferry to Miyajima.
And the island greeted us with hungry deer trying to steal our breakfast. Breakfast gets a little bit difficult.
They look adorable, but trust us, they are not adorable when they want your food. Today we are on Miyajima, an island close to Hiroshima, and it's famous for the shrine in the water.
The star of the island is the Itsukushima shrine, especially stunning at high tide. So we kicked things off by visiting the other temples and shrines first. And it was built in 1587, so it's quite old. I'm pretty sure it's one of the oldest buildings we've visited so far in Japan. And it's also called the Hall of 1,000 Tatami Mats. Obviously you cannot see any tatami mats anymore, but tatami mats are a measurement for room size, so we can guess it's 1,000 tatamis.
Someone is pretty prepared. Impressive. Yeah, it becomes a tradition. Do this little vlog things. Luke on his mission to find, I don't know what they're called, smoking sticks.
Incense, I guess.
What?
Incense.
They look like a little Disney princess. And you sing, they're gonna sew you a dress.
Miyajima has so much to offer, and honestly, we really wish we had stayed longer than just one day.
The only traces of fall we have seen so far.
Just found the
red leaves.
Just found the first red leaves in Japan.
One of the places that really surprised us was this small Buddhist temple filled with little Buddha statues, all wearing these funny knitted hats.
When the tide came in, we headed to the highlight of Miyajima, Itsukushima Shrine. You see it in photos all the time, but standing there with the water right under the walkways is still really impressive.
Luke met some new friends while queuing for a selfie. A group of Japanese students gave him advice which foods to try. So maybe we share these with you in the next video. For sure, we will speak about if it's possible to travel Japan on a budget. Thanks for traveling with us and see you in the next one. Bye bye.